Are you ready? It's time! For the first fight of the evening, it's a women's under 50 final in regular chess boxing. And fighting out of the white corner, we have Alexandra Noskova from Russia. Gonbare from India.
Alexandra has the white pieces. I know Alexandra. We were doing a bit of karaoke on Russian rap at the last one in Antalya there.
That sounds like fun. I love a little extracurricular at these World Championships. The community is unlike any other, and especially after everyone's done fighting. It's always good to have a little fun with everyone when there's not getting punched in the face the next day hanging over your head.
But you know what? I think I prefer being punched in the face than doing Russian rap and karaoke. Because honestly, I think I got 3 words right. But they were kind of, enthusiastic with my effort, though. They gave me some kudos.
Less of a blow to the ego, more of a blow to the brain. But this is a Russia versus Kyrgyzstan matchup. No, I'm sorry, Russia versus India. India, yeah, that's correct. Under 50 kilograms. Female final for the regular chess boxing rule set, meaning they start on the chessboard, 3-minute chess round, 1-minute break to put on the gloves, get in the ring, and then 3 minutes of boxing back and forth just like that until checkmate or knockout, and the game has already begun. Moving nice and quick. We have an E4 opening. Good development from white so far.
This is all theoretical.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it
right
is.
Out of the book.
And I love the way Alexandra had her hand hovering over the pawn before she even touched the clock. Really kind of, we're getting to that level where these little details may start to
every
count.
Second matters.
Exactly.
These are championship rounds.
That being said, she has kind of been the moth dashing against the light here by sacrificing a piece. I do believe she is.
So not pinning the knight to the king with the queen here and opting instead to, trade off a lot of pieces.
Yeah, there's a bit of a liquidation in the center. She's a piece down.
With no development except for that knight and horse now. Knight and bishop.
Yeah. This is... Okay, so she can castle a little bit faster if there is 1+. Let's say it's that. But it's too little too late, I'm afraid, already. Okay, d4, okay, is slightly more aggressive.
Ooh, danger on that f-square if the d4 pawn moves, but...
I very much doubt that that's her intention. That would block her own bishop anyway. So I think she's just going to castle. There you go.
There it is, nice and safe.
And maybe, so this threatening maybe you can slip in a rook e1 check, right? Just for good measure.
Yeah, if that bishop doesn't come to e7.
Okay, well it will. But you can't really help that anyway, right? So...
Yeah, and developing either of the bishops to the e-file does set up for some sort of castle. And there's that bishop e7 move.
Yeah, now you have to parry the threat. Even though it's no longer mate, it's still kind of too much of a threat to be ignored.
That's right. We are coming up on just about 2 minutes through this round. A little over 2 minutes, actually. So less than a minute left for the chess in this World Championship final.
She has actually got a little bit of compensation because it's actually 2 pawns. Oh, hang on.
Yikes.
Yikes. Now, what would you go for? Because if you got a material advantage, you could exchange queens or you could just grab pawns.
Keep scooping up pawns, and that king is back in the middle, not where you want to be.
Exactly. You don't want to exchange queens in this type of situation. But by exchanging queens, there was knight takes f2, and then you win another rook. So there was kind of a treat at the end of that. Good
tactic there. But they are not Carl Strudmel. They did not see that combination, but beautiful. The fork.
But you know why? Do you know why it's invisible? Because you won't imagine exchanging queens, and so there becomes a blind spot there, right there.
That's true. And there's the bell. So definite advantage for Black moving into this first chess round. I'm sorry, this first boxing round. So first chess round is over. First boxing round about to begin. This is a 3-minute round, dissimilar from our chess boxing light matches from earlier today that were 90 seconds. Chess boxing light, a format that is a stepping stone into the fully fledged out chess boxing main event rule set. And
as much as kind of we've come to appreciate the merits of it, I am kind of happy that we're coming back to the real thing, because it's all good and nice, but I do like chess boxing.
Who doesn't like chess boxing? And it's good fun. But this is the ultimate form of competition in my mind, and many people is in this room, and this is what we came to watch. So we are back to the main event, and we're about to see 3 minutes of action-packed boxing between these two young women. So in the blue corner with the black pieces is India. And in the red corner with the white pieces is Russia. The Russian coach has been in the corner for most of the Russians.
He's been reffing also, I do believe.
He's been jumping into ref as well.
I just came from the hotel with Andre. We did the walk together.
Nice.
When my Russian's very limited. His English is very limited, but we had a good time.
Yeah, doing some charades.
Basically, a lot of sign language.
A lot of charades this week from people that don't speak each other's language. Wow, very aggressive start from the Indian fighter. She starts with a lead cross and comes over the top with a big hook and seems to favor that combination. I've seen a lot of straights and hooks. Another straight to the body, hook to the head. She likes that one.
But she's obviously up against somebody who's not going to be fazed by such aggressivity, right? I mean, I think the reaction was pretty cool, too.
Yeah, the southpaw Russian is cool, calm, and collected and starting to establish her jab. So maybe that initial burst of energy from India will be subdued by Russia.
Well, you get that adrenaline jump, and and you really never know which one it is.
Two great lead crosses land, followed by a rear hook by Russia. Oh! Great exchanges in tight. Slight warning from the Latvian ref, and we're back to the action.
I do get a feeling that sometimes the energy is there to compensate a lack of technique. They're trying to compensate the fact that they might be up against stronger opposition, and so they're just going to rush it.
There's that, and then there's Hassan.
Well, you need exceptions to every rule.
Yeah,
right?
That's true. It's a dangerous combination when you have both. Oh, great trade of crosses, both heads snapping back and dashing back out to establish distance again, kind of staying at jab length away. That cross is what you want to look for in this matchup, though. Southpaw versus regular. They are both looking down the barrel of a powerful right cross and left cross. Slight warning not to use the palm when striking. Can happen sometimes when you throw a hook.
But now that it's become slightly more paced, we're seeing
great
good technique, but it is also a bit of a slugfest too. It's going in and out, technique, slugfest.
Yeah, and as the energy settles a little bit, I do like Russia's technique a bit better. We just got a visit from the legendary Sergio Levesque, multiple-time world champion, fighting later tonight. But to finish out this round, low time in the round, each fighter going very, very hard. Great shots landed for both. Another warning for using the inside of the palm, inside of the glove to land. Oh my God, that might have been an elbow.
What was that? That was MMA.
I think the referee missed that one, and it was certainly accidental. I guess they're stopping every time the ref stops, because I think the round would be just about over now. Oh, great hook exchanges. Holding and striking. We saw a lot of that from Russia. I think it's part of their playbook. And there's the bell. Incredible round. Action-packed, tons of energy. And Sergio, how are you feeling about your match later tonight?
I'm ready. I'm going to defend my title, no doubt about it.
And what? How does it feel to be on home soil, fighting in the World Championship for your country?
It's a kind of a burden, you know, because I have a high expectation on me, but I'm ready.
I'm excited to see you fight. It's always a pleasure.
I'm glad to join you guys, my friend Matt, my man Carl, my brother.
Well, it's good to see you too, and best of luck in your match. We'll be watching with great anticipation.
If you don't mind, excuse me, for 20 seconds, I have to give him a big hug.
Oh, please do. And we're coming back to the chess between Russia and India. And a distinct advantage for black. The last move being check with the king in the middle of the board. We'll see how white Russia responds. She responds with a block. So this piece is now pinned to the king. And perhaps she's trying to escape the king behind the pawn wall on the queen side after she gets that rook out. But time will tell. Developing another piece over into the attack, teaming up on that dark square bishop on e3.
We'll have a couple of people. I don't know. Four more fights before my one?
No, 2 more fights.
2 more fights?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know the hero of this guy?
No idea.
I don't give a fuck.
Sergio, colorful language. Check, check, 1, 2. Can everyone hear Sergio? See ya. All right, the bishop's coming in to bully the white king. The white king might try to escape behind the queen pawn wall. No, opting instead to come back to f1.
But okay, material-wise, white is up, right? If I can count right still.
We're missing a rook.
No, but there's a queen up.
Oh, the black queen has been blundered.
And so now the queen just moves out the way, and now there's a big liquidation that's going to happen. And you're basically a queen against the rook. So,
yeah, if all the trades come to fruition and there are no more blunders. Wow, white really turned this around. White was in a lot of trouble up until just now.
But I don't understand Alexandra. Like she seems to understand the thing. It's just she's just so, she has no patience. She's just going, you know, like a moth towards the flame sort of thing, you know. But okay, then she starts to show, once she's losing, she starts to show some combativity. It's a very strange.
There's a really good tactic here. If the dark square bishop for white takes, now it's pinned and threatening checkmate.
Threatening checkmate.
And a rook is probably coming off the board after she escapes this check.
Hang on. So you have to.
She has to block.
No. She has to block, and you.
Illegal move.
Yeah.
No, it's a check.
No, it is a check. It's definitely an illegal move. And
now she's shown her hand. The checkmate is on the board.
Yeah. But you know that checkmate is not going away, because let's say g6. No. What's happening?
She gave up.
Okay.
Well.
No. Okay. This is fine.
Take.
So now you take, and then queen d4, and that f pawn is pinned because of the bishop.
That's
and
right.
So you can't defend the mate anyway. You
interesting.
see, this light square bishop now for black it's not even got its place on the board, whatever you do with it.
I see.
She's doing it the long way around. Ooh, she's given the rook. This is it's the same thing in a much more risky situation, but we're going to have a round of boxing.
We're going to have another action-packed boxing round. Both these fighters are so energetic. It's so fun to watch. I'm glad that wasn't the illegal move checkmate that ended the round.
But this is the difference, see, for example, with maybe my generation of chess boxers. I don't know for everybody. I can't speak for everybody, but I can speak for myself. And I know that if for example, I got a winning position and the bell goes and I have an extra round of boxing when it wasn't expected, like, I'm kind of gutted, you know, like, psychologically, that's a tough blow. Whereas these kids, they're just whatever. You know?
Hungry, let's go.
Yeah, an extra round of boxing, that's cool.
That's some extra experience. As evenly matched as they are, you know, that was a very, very equal first boxing round. I think they're both excited for the opportunity to challenge themselves again and maybe get a leg up this time.
But I learn a lot from these. I learn a lot from, this guy Sardosh that we've been seeing. You know, he's pretty new to chess boxing, but his escalation's been so quick and rapid, and his will to take on better opposition is like a real inspiration.
Sardosh is a grinder. He welcomes challenges. He knows that challenges turn into more strength. Adversity turns into armor. Obstacles are just opportunities in disguise. He grinded his way to the top of the ranks in League of Legends, and now he's taken on chess and boxing the same way.
Absolutely.
There's the bell. We are into the second boxing round. A nice stiff jab from India.
Mm-hmm.
Jab to the body falls just short for Russia, and a nice timing. Man, a good cross and hook lands for India, too. India winning so far, and a nice high guard. I like this
nice
approach.
And tight.
I like this approach from India. Last round was a little wild. I expected the same. She's being much more disciplined in this round.
She's holding her ground. She's holding the center. And this is what Lara Armar should have done. Just she didn't have to run around so much. Just keep that guard nice and high and nice and tight.
Mm-hmm. And develop respect for your jab. I mean, she is throwing it out, making Russia have to think about wanting to engage or not. Oh, a great jab and cross land for Russia, though. After that guard has come down, look, that high guard is no longer up. I wonder why.
Oh, I did not see a low blow there particularly.
Yeah, it didn't look low to me either, but also not necessarily seeing it. Great two left hands land for India. India having the upper hand in this round so far. Oh, big right hand lands for Russia, though.
Yeah, up until then, it was mostly the counters that were working, and she actually landed the proper 1-2.
The Russian southpaw landed a great lead hook followed by a cross. That's the combo that she needs against this Indian fighter. That has been working for her so far. There it was again. She went for it, but this time the Indian timed a good jab to keep her Russian opponent at bay. That high guard is back, but the Russian gets through it with a shot to the body and then a lead hook upstairs. Ooh, now just trading shots. Defense has gone to the wind, and we're just seeing a slugfest back and forth. Two good shots land from Russia. I think Russia is winning the latter half of this round now. Maybe a little bit of fatigue setting in for the Indian. Oh, good right hook to the body, left hook to the head for India. Right when I said that, she's like, "Nope, I'm not tired."
That's the rule, isn't it?
Yeah,
you say something, they'll prove you wrong.
Ooh, it might have been a little low.
That one was low.
That might have been a little low.
That was low. It wasn't intentional.
Good distance control by India, getting just out of range and then responding with a counter. Ooh, not that time, though. Bam, head slaps back.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, another inside of the palm strike from Russia. That's her third warning for that.
Yeah, but I think that was also a kind of an alternative.
Oh, and there's a backhand, too. That's she's getting a little reckless. Yeah, striking with the inside of the palm and striking with backhand.
For the last one, I thought it was more an alternative for the ref to give the Indian girl a count, because she kind of was there on that borderline, like needed one.
Yeah, maybe.
And instead of giving her one because she didn't maybe deserve it, giving a warning to the opponent was kind of a little bit of an alternative. I thought that was smart from the
perhaps, yeah. I mean, I think the more warnings have definitely gone to the Russian in this fight, both for the low blow and for the inside of the palm slaps. There was that one accidental elbow from the Indian, but the ref missed that one. So I'd say overall, more discipline and control goes to the Indian, despite that fiery start that she had.
I mean, the fiery start wasn't intended to it was just energy. It was a burst of energy. It was a confidence boost for herself.
And to your point, that's usually a sign of a newer fighter where there's that big adrenaline spark right at the beginning, just and then also an energy dump.
I see how Dogu Khan deals with that. Well, I saw a fight. Yeah. It's just like, okay, just put up your gloves. Okay, hit as much as you want, bro.
Very similar to the Kyrgyzstani.
Yeah,
nice and chill.
Okay, so
X marks the spot. Casa Corley.
It is, but
shout
now
out.
this check and the bishop's going to disappear. So now it is actually. Oh, that's a mistake. That's a big mistake, because if she took that bishop, it would be equal.
Now he can hide behind the pawn.
Now she's just going to go up to f4, and now how are you going to stop that? Okay, g5 is the only move. And now where do you go exactly?
I think bishop takes.
Yeah, but then it kind of slows it down, and there won't be mate. So I want to kind of just move the king away.
Maybe F3.
F3 you can't. There's the bishop at E3.
Oh, I see.
F5, this check. Okay, it doesn't really matter which way you go. E4, that's good enough. Just go and hide on C3. Yeah. Okay, so D3, then there will be another rook check. That rook. Okay, king C3, and now she's safe. She's done the job. Now
so Russia is safe,
and now it's mate. It's X marks the spot.
Yeah, there's no way out. X marks the spot. A little,
and she had 27 seconds on the clock.
Incredible, and she finds it. And then scraping her brain, trying to figure it out. And she will fall. And there she is, Alexandra Noskova, delivering checkmate and winning the under 50 kilogram finals in the female division for chess boxing. Russia takes home another world championship. An amazing fight between two great competitors. Loved the boxing between these two. And the chess was very exciting, very back and forth. We had a queen blunder, and we had a low time checkmate knockout. That's what I was getting at. But beautiful, beautiful match to start off this evening session of the World Championships.
She's been waiting a whole year for this.
Massive congratulations to Russia and to Alexandra. Great to see. So proud of waving those colors. Dancing around the ring. True joy, yes.
She has that bohemian spirit.
Man, I thought the dance wasn't coming until later. We do have a